I mics up, mics up, mics up, mics up. Studio is on. Good morning, Lagos. Thank you very much for being a part of the show this morning. It's time for the Grapevine 981. I'm Ayo Mairo Ese.
And my name is Valentine Ohu. Good morning.
Joining us this morning, we have the Delphine.
Hey.
Looking so clean and crisp.
Yeah, crisp.
How's everybody doing?
We're good.
We're
How
doing
are you?
great.
I'm great.
You haven't been here. You weren't here
I
last
wasn't here
week.
last week.
Yeah,
yes.
how have you been?
I'm good.
That's
Felt like
good.
a year.
All right. We also have the one who loves you 3000, Chef Jeff 3000.
Yep. Good morning.
How you doing today?
I'm good. Welcome to the Grapevine.
All right, fantastic. Are you guys ready to review some songs and some stories?
Guys, it's 8 days to Christmas.
Is it?
Yeah.
Are you feeling the Christmas cheer?
No, I'm not.
I am
Sorry.
actually.
You are?
Guess
Really?
what? I bought a Christmas tree yesterday. I was so
Oh,
excited.
you do?
Your first one.
Wow.
I was so excited.
You
I'm like,
have money.
we're a proper family
Because
now.
I heard these things are very expensive these days.
And I'm
Christmas
like,
trees.
we're proper. I'm like, I'm so excited. That's my good news for
I made the
everything.
mistake of asking the cost of one the other day.
You really
Depends
did.
on where.
70,000.
Where did you ask?
I
Which
just
store?
didn't really want to
I
say
started asking
anything.
myself, is it very important to what is the relevance? How did we borrow that culture?
But you have a Christmas tree in your house though, in your
Yes,
home.
but I'm saying I went to price
How
a
much?
new one.
So it was
Oh, he wanted to
Yeah.
upgrade.
You get me?
The money was that good,
When I
huh?
call the amount, I do the moonwalk back.
I'm just excited. Well, something else that's exciting us this morning is that we're going to be reviewing an entire album. We do this once in a while, and we announce the day before on our Twitter handle. So please go onto Twitter at Smooth981FM. Use the hashtag Grapevine981 to search out our songs. You'll find it there. And also, if you want to send comments with regards to what we're talking about, you can do so through our WhatsApp.
Yes, WhatsApp is 0809-444-0981. That is the number. Sorry, if I was too fast, let me take it slowly this time. 0809-444-0981.
John Legend didn't say you should take it that slow.
On YouTube, we're streaming live. We're streaming live on YouTube. Are we also streaming live on Instagram? Are we able to stream live? Not yet. But
In a
we'll
bit.
let you know. Yeah, we'll let
In a
you know
bit.
once we do. So today we're going to be reviewing two songs. I wouldn't let the cat out of the bag, but I can tell you the other things we're going to be talking about. Did you know that we have 5 major black beauty queens in the world today? And then what did your who's seen someone who is in a relationship, who is married here?
Not me.
What's the most expensive gift you've gotten from a significant other? Well, I'm sure it doesn't beat Cardi B's $500,000 gift to offset what he's spending.
Who told you? So you think that nobody wants to give brown skin dodo?
I'm
There.
sorry.
Well,
There.
I'm sorry. Also, if you enjoyed the remake or the part 2 of Living in Bondage, you have another
Ooh.
classic remake. Can you guess which it will be? We'll let you know very shortly. And of course, our 2 songs we'll be reviewing.
Okay.
So the first one we're going to talk about is Timaya is out with another song. This time he's featuring Fowls, and all they do is win. So the Mama Records veteran Timaya, or the Mama, sorry, I said
She
the
said
Mama.
them mama.
Sorry,
Like
Mama
what?
Records,
What
sorry.
is that?
Mama.
Sorry. The Mama
Sounded
Records.
like your mama.
Exactly.
Okay, tell me what you think.
Well, this is just mumble rap. I don't know.
Spot on.
Yeah, like I don't know what Timaya's plan is, but the reason why we like his music is because of the dem mama thing. And I feel like he has thrown it away. I really don't know what his plan is going forward, if he's going to continue this mumble rap thing. We have a dozen American
Timaya?
rap.
I mean,
Yes. We have a
Yeah.
dozen American rappers doing this already. I feel like it's just cut
I
and
just
paste.
feel,
Yeah.
Yes, that's what it is.
It's basically like a Migos thing, but the beat is from like the early 90s, late 2000s. So it's even too late in
Yeah.
that, right? And when you look at the video itself, it's like, it's too hot for you to be wearing some of these things now. How far?
Now
How
you
far?
sabi.
And I'm still
it
trying
baps.
to, like,
my
I don't know, but I like the whole cowboy thing that they had going on with Fouls.
Yeah,
That
same.
was cool, but otherwise, I don't know. If you told me that this was a Timaya song, I'd be like, nah, it's not. It can't be. I feel like that would be you're insulting Timaya, but it actually is. And then it's like, yo, no.
Especially when you go from I can't keep myself.
Exactly.
Yeah,
Like, how
and
do you
then
go
you're
from
now
that
like,
to
okay.
this?
Wait, but you guys would then accuse Nigerian artists of not being versatile. Do you
No,
think this
it's
is him
not
exploring
that.
his versatility?
Yeah, but this
trying
is
to do
cut
something-
and paste.
Yeah, it
this
is.
is not
It
versatility.
is.
Versatility.
Although
is-
to be fair, it's very easy to make a Migos song. I retweeted the video a while ago. You should check that out. Yeah.
Well, no, but that guy was very
That
sick.
guy,
That guy was very talented.
yeah, that's true. But
That guy mixed a Migos classic in 5 minutes.
basically.
No
Right.
kidding.
So I'm not too sure if it's talent or just like
Just so easy
it is
to
so
make.
easy to do. Yeah.
To the word versatility,
Yeah.
No.
it's only used
Mm-hmm.
when you move from I can't keep myself to something else
Like
that's
maybe-
really nice.
Maybe like Tchaikovsky.
No, it doesn't have to
Liba-
be nice. It's just different genres of music. So you're doing Afrobeat and then you move to reggae, or you do something. Okay. So someone like
they both have to be good.
You have
no,
to be
they
good.
don't have to.
They have to
be.
Yeah, a versatile artist.
No,
yeah.
once they're not good, then you have to stay in your
It has
lane.
to be-
Exactly.
That's what it
Yes.
is.
Stay in your
That's what it
lane,
is.
please.
His rise and
If it
fall.
ain't broke, don't
I'll give
fix
you an
it.
example. Someone like Rihanna is gonna be doing like R&B at first, and then she can now do rock. She can do pop. She can do whatever
They
she
can do
wants.
dancehall.
That's versatility because it's good.
Exactly.
Are you gonna say Vico is versatile?
He's versatile.
Well, he is actually. Because
Exactly.
please don't.
All right, let us know. We're
Don't
having this debate about what's versatility and what's not versatility. Big words being thrown around. Okay, not really big words. But ladies and gentlemen, that's Timaya and Fouls with Win. Do you think it's a win or not? Now, the next song, or it's actually an album review. How many of us have listened to the Fireboy album? Laughter,
have.
tears, and goosebumps.
It has 13 tracks. That's what I know. And I know it has a song that is called. Actually, it has 3 songs that I marked. One is Bass Boss. The other one is Energy, and the other one is Need You.
Wow.
Those are the 3.
All right, talking about energy and need you, we would listen to a bit of it this morning to see, to have a feel of the album. We're expecting Fireboy, by the way. I hope he's able to make it. We know what traffic is like in Lagos at the moment.
Send us your thoughts about the songs on WhatsApp 0809444091.
So this is Energy.
Energy, now your energy. That's what I like about you. That's why I wanna be.
Just a little background on the album. Afro-pop R&B star Fireboy DML released his highly anticipated debut album, Laughter, Tears, and Goosebumps. Now, he broke out with his single. He broke out with Jealous, originally housed on the 2018 YBNL Mafia album, and has been on the rise. He also released a couple of hits like King and What If I Say. The praised long play LP, Laughter, Tears, and Goosebumps shelters, like Valentine mentioned, 13 stellar tracks and boasts no guest appearance. That's very brave of him.
Yeah.
So, I mean, listening to Energy, the vibe is nice. Fireboy has been able to get a lot of fans. On Twitter, when we posted yesterday about the fact that he'll be joining us on the show this morning, a number of people were like, oh, I love Fireboy, I'm going to tune in, I love him. So
In fact, let me start with this comment from, and I will move to you. Duper from Surulere says, Fireboy has stolen the crown from Kiss Daniel. He's now the king of no bad songs. Makes sense, piece of work.
nice. Oh,
Well, I think that's a nice title because actually I haven't heard anything from him that I did not like. Like, I feel like this guy has sort of put R&B back on the Nigerian map because it was kind of lost for a while.
Yeah.
We had Banky W on his long streak, and I feel like that, I don't know, that just disappeared.
Mm.
But then this young man is here and we're loving what he's putting out. Like, I'm a fan. I love his music. It's
I
good
mean, on
stuff.
energy. I mean, it's the first song I heard, and I was like, this whole mid-tempo thing. I'm feeling the vibe right now. I came here really, really tired, so this was like a good wake up for me. The harmonization that he does on this as well, and I think just to be like, okay, I'm gonna do something of this quality, and it's gonna be all just me. You know, you can see that there's clearly a thought process and all of the writing that's gone into this album, I have to say, and that's what I'm very happy about, because when I came in this morning, like, 2 album review, I'm like, oh,
Yeah,
and
like,
I'm like, yay!
I'm celebrating, man.
Yeah.
I like that. I heard somebody say, finally, Olamide got his money maker. That's what I heard somebody say, not me. But
Wow.
Fireboy, I like the dexterity in his voice,
Mm.
how he plays around, the songs. He does R&B without, being apprehensive, feeling anxious, because a lot of people are
Mhm.
catty in Nigeria in
Mhm.
terms of songs and the way you play around with your voice. And when somebody said compared him to, or said he replaced Kiss Daniel, took over his shine, I would have felt like, oh, Kiss Daniel, really? Are you sure you're gonna compare? Well, I mean, he's come to claim his place.
I think he's in his own lane.
Yes,
That's-
he's in
that's
his
the
own
honest
lane,
truth.
and
That's the
Fireboy is
honest
really
truth.
good, and I'm very impressed, and I can't wait to listen to the entire album.
All right, so that was Energy. This is Need You by Fireboy.
this one.
Let's listen.
You sweet past Agbanu.
So Delphine broke into tears when we started playing this song, and this seems to be one of the most popular songs,
Yeah.
particularly for the females. It's such a beautiful song. If you listen to just the first few lines, indeed, you'd already get the song. It's such a beautiful song. What do you think? I mean, maybe I should allow you, Delphine.
Yeah, it just gets me all up in my feels, man. Like, yo, it's such a feel good, yummy, warm, fuzzy
Dodo song.
feeling kind of dodo song.
If I
Yeah.
played the song for you and asked you for anything, would you give me?
Chill first. I still have my wits about me.
Did you sing this?
Is it you
Now
that
you
is
sing it.
your voice?
Have the
Exactly.
Now you
songs,
sing it.
have the songs we play to serenade people. Do we sing it ourselves?
Anyway, it's a gooey song
Speak
that
for
I love.
yourself.
I love it. It makes me feel really warm and fuzzy on the inside. It sounds very much like something Adekunle Gold would do.
Yes.
Very much.
Yes.
And I think that they would vibe well together. They should
On a
jump on a
remix.
track. Yes.
think
Together.
so?
Yeah.
Wouldn't they sound too similar?
No, I don't think
No,
so.
Maybe in fact, that might be even what works.
That would be the complementation
Exactly.
of it all.
I mean, I love the vocal drills that he does on this, and I want to know who the person on the guitar is, because I have my suspicions. I have my suspicions.
The
I think
riff
this
is
is that. So
great.
just to confirm that.
Yeah.
Yeah,
All right.
I
Lovely,
hear that
lovely.
kind of
Yeah,
music,
you're hearing that now.
I hope Fireboy DML will be able to join us before the end of the show. It would be really lovely to hear from him and ask a few questions around this album. And obviously, it looks like it's going to be, it's going to do it very well in the market. And I hope he makes money from it as well. Tola from WhatsApp says Fireboy's album, in my opinion, was fire, and he can sing. He said
I
I
know-
said twice.
I have thought you wouldn't know the.
IMO.
Yeah, exactly.
Don't let me say what I want to say.
Say it.
Please, what does DML mean? Sorry.
Okay. We'll ask
You
him.
see, I wish he would. If he's able to make it, despite the traffic, would ask him. Ade says,
Ade says Timaya has moved with the flow of time from the Mama to Tereji style to Shantizo flow. Timaya is somewhat underrated. He has moved styles over and over, but I'm not feeling this one. That's
"All
what
right,
Ade
thank you."
says.
Yeah, I think so too. I think
At
Timaya
all.
has not really stuck to one particular sound. He's moved around.
I
And
mean, wasn't he on the Larry Gaga album, and then he did a great job on that one? I
Yeah,
think,
he was,
And
yeah.
then
he's
you
on
now come up with this.
Ogologoma from those days.
Timaya is
Yeah.
very smart though. Timaya is making his money low key from other investments. You guys
Did you
are-
say investment?
Yes, investments.
Okay.
Do you want some water?
Nah, I'm good.
But I said singular though, like mint.
Oh, one
As in the
investment.
tea.
Okay, so we need to go on a break
I
because I need
see.
to talk to Delphine. When we come back, we are going to be looking at Duncan Mighty, who has been, and by the way, he and them Timaya from when they were born from the same place, so they have a connection right there. Duncan Mighty.
And
yes.
Timaya.
Yeah, and Timaya. We'll be talking about him and other people and other things in a few minutes. This is the Grapevine 981 brought to you by Verve.
This is This is To Me, and for your kind of music and my kind of music, soul music, keep it tuned
So what
right
happens
here.
to what investment is involved?
All of them, they're all doing money laundering now.
That's it.
That's
You
Is
too.
that what you're talking about?
yeah.
Hoping for their dreams to come
Wow,
dreams down. They keep
wow,
she
wow.
said.
Wow,
Why are you
wow.
trying to throw me on that?
I didn't know. I didn't know. I didn't
It's
know.
not me. I don't know who said it.
I didn't
I'ma
know.
just sit here on my hat.
I
When they
didn't
send
know.
DSS to my house,
I didn't know.
I beg.
I didn't know.
Show her it's
Hey,
really brief.
Why are you singing?
sorry? I'm live. So I should not sing because I'm live. What? Oh, okay. Everyone say hi. My
Hi.
single was not live worthy. What do you mean? People
It's
are
not
paying
live
for
worthy,
it.
Joe.
I'm going to Bogoberu to show my talent.
Okay.
Oh, really?
Right.
Okay. But we are not duetting.
Of course, and I'll start, and I'm like, and I'd like to invite my friend Chef Jeff. Tell me you disgrace me by not coming.
I've
You
done
are-
7 years of singing at that spot, so
Exactly.
no problem.
No,
Probably
there'll
more,
still be
actually.
new people. Doesn't matter how long you know music there. I invite you to do a duet.
I beg, you can do it about Valentine.
Whatever it may be, what really makes it pop?
Hi everyone, our YouTube family. You guys are not saying anything. Show us some love. Talk to us. Tell us what you
They are
think.
saying a lot. You just can't see.
I can't. They're not saying anything.
They are saying something.
What are they saying?
I just know
That my
that.
voice is fantastic.
Alright.
That my voice is fantastic. And let me sing another song for you guys. Let me sing.
Always.
They say, Ayo, no, leave the singing for that.
But we are sing.
No.
Sing now.
They still need to sing.
No, so sing.
Need to buy tickets. for my show.
Let me see. Okay, we have comments.
December 32nd. That's when I'll be performing.
30 seconds, right?
Happier even.
Oh, Demola. Oh, really?
Yeah.
DML. Is that what you mean?
Stands for the man, by the way.
DML. Fireboy DML.
Indulge or make up for whatever it is.
You say
That
Demola?
is why
Yeah,
I
that's
feel,
what someone said.
honestly, that certainty that my payment will always go
Certainty.
through. when I look at
Please,
my
you guys.
No, 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 no.
Oh,
I beg.
You will need to indulge me.
Oh, man.
This is your colleague you're talking about.
Sorry?
This is your colleague.
I don't know.
Visit www.myverveworld.com. That is
Oh, thank you, Chawuko. Chawuko and Akadia on YouTube says Ayo is hot. Oh, I'm hot. Oh. That's why you're shouting like this.
I swear, I
I
was so
thought
shocked.
something
Because
happened.
Valentine boo boo today. They say you're hot. Wow.
Lakumi, the coffee that she had is the one that I want.
Yeah.
Is the one that I want.
This is my own WhatsApp message. You are using my phone to stream.
We chase our dreams down.
So this is my
They
WhatsApp.
keep searching.
What's that?
Yeah, bring it, let me read it for her, please.
Yeah, we just- Oh my days. Of course, we have to thank you for sending your message. Thank you.
Us, we choose Fur.
Chawuko, shout out to you.
Fur, the rewarding way to make payments.
I'll come back in 10 seconds.
To a healthy and happy celebration of
Mike, stop. Studio is live. With only 8 days to go, it's safe to say Merry Christmas in advance.
And to be honest, I'm actually not nervous for the first time. Usually when they do countdowns to Christmas, I feel anxious.
Why?
What do you get in trouble
Like,
for?
do I have money? Do I have enough?
That is our money is plenty.
No,
I
it's not even
mean-
that. It's just because everybody is broke. So
No,
it's
for
fine.
me, I
We're
just-
on the same level.
For me, I just get irritated because it just becomes IJGB season, and then suddenly
Yeah.
there's somebody calling Keke tricycle.
Oh yes.
All right, by the way,
No, trust me,
this...
it's happening already. They are here.
They are here. The second batch landed.
Oh yeah,
Oh
yeah.
I saw that.
Okay.
tweet,
They,
yeah.
they just got back.
All right, children. This is Grapevine 91.
She just
brought
called
to
us
you-
children.
Wow.
Grapevine 91 brought to you by Verve
Mhm.
here on Smooth 98.1. In case you're just tuning in, we've reviewed the song by Timaya featuring Fowls, Cold Wind. We didn't really quite like it, or some of the opinions
You
weren't
didn't
so
like it,
great.
say it.
We didn't really
Say it
like
with your chest.
No, me, I didn't say anything. Wait, Timaya's mouth is quite sharp. And then we also reviewed the album by Fireboy DML, Love, Laughter, yeah.
And tears.
And
Okay.
Actually,
goosebumps.
laughter
You
too.
guys, you guys.
It's
And
Valentine.
guess what?
Are you
Who has
mad?
goosebumps now in the studio?
Hey!
He's shown up.
We he's just walked in
Yes.
right now.
Hey, Fireboy, how you doing?
I'm good. Good morning. Sorry for coming.
It's okay. We understand Lagos traffic.
Yeah.
First question. We're going to put you on the spot because you're on the hot seat and you just stepped in. They were asking. We just found out somebody sent in a message to let us know that DML stands for Demola. Is that correct?
Yeah, Damola for my name. That's my name.
What's your full
Damola or
name?
Demola?
Damola. Adi
Damola.
Damola.
Okay.
Yeah.
Oh, that's
What's
nice.
your full name?
My full name is Adi Damola Adi Folao.
Who wrote Need You?
I did. I write all my songs.
Did you have any Adekunle Gold inspiration to that?
No, but I guess because it's got this folk feel.
Yeah.
And of course, it's the Yoruba and stuff. So yeah,
Yeah.
it's only right you compare and say,
Yeah.
okay, it sounds like.
Now you
So
know what we're going to do.
Sorry, I just
Yeah.
give him the feeling the parents give us when you just get back into the house before they say welcome. They say, have you watched the video? Did you watch it? Did you do all this?
Welcome, Fireboy DML. I was going to say
Good
that.
morning, everyone. Sorry for my name.
No,
Yeah,
that's
it's
fine.
all
Your
good.
fans were so excited on Twitter when we tweeted that you were coming. So we really want to give them the opportunity. If you have any question at all to ask him, we will take your questions for Fireboy DML. Can I just call you Fireboy instead of the DML?
It's fine. I mean,
Or Fire?
I love
Yeah.
it.
Wow.
Wow.
Okay.
Mm.
Oh, Fire. All right.
So, Fab, I'm going to read a message on WhatsApp from a lady that I know that has a crush on you.
Oh wow.
She's recently married, so I don't know if that's going to make it
Ah.
easier for you to swallow. So she said, the album named Laughter, Tears, and Goosebumps is apt for how the songs turned out. His voice is so good. It's definitely the best I've heard in a long time. Every song on that album has a very good intro too. I'll be looking forward to more work from this dude. He's one to pay attention to. How does that make you feel?
I feel great because this is why we do what we do. You know, it feels good to know that there's a lot of appreciation coming from the fans and even people that just got to know about me for the album. So it's amazing. Thank God it's just a crush. Anyway. Crushes are fickle. So
Hey!
yeah. So
Oh wow.
Wow.
Oh wow.
That's really interesting.
That was fire.
Yeah. Like,
I appreciate the love and I look forward to putting out more work.
All right. So one something we said before your ride was that you're very brave. I don't know if we should call it bravery that you did your songs solo. So for this album, Laughter, Tears, and Goosebumps, you didn't feature anyone. And for someone like you, who is your debut album, sometimes you want to feature some people. Was that a deliberate choice? And why did you decide not to? Even Olamide, for instance, someone I thought, okay, Olamide jump on one of the songs. You didn't. Was that deliberate and why?
Yeah, it was deliberate. It was a brazy ballsy move, but yeah, because I felt like in my debut album, and I feel like that's the only way I can introduce my sound.
Okay.
So I felt, okay, this is just gonna be me, and because it was just me, I knew I had to like create a variety of sounds, the same sound, but at least different stuff for sonic pleasure. And of course, I don't want to bore the fans and all that. So it was deliberate. My debut album, first introduction to the industry. It has to be just me.
Right.
So have you received any coaching for interviews?
Yeah, of course.
Who coached you?
That's good.
Oh, so no, don't tell me who. What did they tell you not to say when you?
I'm not going to tell you what they told him not to say.
No, seriously.
Well, I didn't hear the question right.
Okay,
I
so
don't say I've been
what
getting
are those
calls.
areas they say you should avoid in the interviews? I mean, when you say, I was going to ask you, here's where the question came from. I was going to ask you, what do you feel when they compare you to Kiss Daniel? And I kind of figured what your answer would be, but I'll ask it anyway. So what do you feel when that comparison is made?
First off, it's very normal
Yeah.
for fans to compare. When you hear someone, you're like, oh, it sounds like this, sounds like that. So I feel like my voice texture, I think that's the only area where you can say, okay, it gives Kiss Daniel vibes, but it's only normal. But personally, I feel like, it's Fireboy. So,
It's a compliment as well.
I was gonna say that
Yeah,
because
yeah.
Kiss Daniel is a talented
Yeah.
artist
Yeah.
on his own right,
And-
so being
yeah.
compared is actually a compliment.
Yeah, and the fact that they say because you give hits after hits after hits, so not just about the way you sound, it's also the fact that this is another star who could almost do no wrong. Delphine already said that before you came in, that she's heard all the songs of yours that she's heard so far. None of them have hit her the wrong way. They've all been really good. So that's definitely
I
credit
appreciate
to
that.
you.
Thank you so much.
You're welcome.
All right, so what's your favorite song on the album?
That changes every 2 days.
Fair enough.
But right now, it's Vibration. Yeah. Yeah.
Not the one that Delphine was.
I was gonna ask about
Really?
that one. Who
Vibration?
played the guitar riff on Need You?
On Need You, that's Godwin guitar.
Oh, yeah, I follow him on
Was that who you
Instagram.
were? That
No,
was,
no,
that
I
was
thought
who
it
came
was
But
to
he's
my
really
mind.
great. I follow
yeah,
his
we
work.
work together in the
Yeah.
studio for that.
Is that different from Godwin Strings? I know with Godwin Strings.
That's the guy in the
That's the
violin.
violinist.
Oh,
Yeah.
I see. I see. Okay,
Yeah.
okay.
So did Johnny Drill work on any of your albums? Did he produce any of your songs? Or?
No. Mostly Feels.
Okay.
Cracker, my
Okay.
very good friend. I Am Beats produced Vibration. Echo produced King, and P Prime produced Like I Do. 5 producers.
All right.
What I like is how there's some contrast in the songs as well, like the song titles and what they're about. Like for instance, on Energy, it's all about having people get good vibes around you, and then you now have Wait and See, which is more like if you're gonna have some bad energy, just put that away from me. Yeah, definitely, it's fantastic body of work here, I have to say.
Thank you.
Say.
I had to, touch. I know mostly the songs were about, love and stuff, but I had to
Yeah.
touch
We
into my
like the
journey
love,
as
too.
Not
as
exactly
well.
the way he's saying love and stuff.
Yeah.
There's nothing wrong with singing about love.
Yes, we
We
love
love
the
it.
love.
But we have to talk
Yes.
about something for sure. We have
Yeah.
to talk about Scatter for sure, because that one I heard the song before to know that there was a video, and I felt like, okay, this is kind of like an MJ Afro beat Kuti kind of thing going on here. And then you watch the video, and it's an apocalyptic Michael
Wow.
Jackson thing with some Joker. I was like, where's Batman in all of this? Like, I watched this video, I was like, wow. I was having memories of the Wizkid and what's her name, Shay Shay, yeah.
Oh,
When they
okay.
had that mad video like that, and this one, I mean, if you haven't seen it, you have to go see it. It's fire.
Okay,
Scatter.
I'ma check
It's
it
just-
out.
So we actually reviewed Scatter video last week. And
Was that Thursday?
it was it Thursday?
Must
Yeah,
have
it was
been Thursday,
Yeah, because I
we're
wasn't
here.
remembering.
I liked a few parts in that video. I liked the underground, the car park scene. There was a Fulu Storms was on the show on that day, and there's actually caught my attention the way the cinematographer shot those scenes. But who was
Clarence.
That? Who was the guy?
Clarence Peter.
Clarence.
I had to wait to check that at the
Yeah,
end,
remember?
and I was like, yes.
Yeah, on
Like,
that conversation we were trying
once
to
I saw that Joker bit, I was like, yeah.
we were trying to explore. Now I remember very clearly. Jim Silas was on the show, and Fulu Storms were asking, okay, so Clarence, how Clarence classifies his shots? Is it an expression? Is it
Clarence shot it.
Clarence shot
I was like, how much was spent on this thing? You can drop, you
tell
can
us
drop
how
from numbers if you're not going to tell us the full amount.
No, I can't drop numbers, but we put it low.
Reduce it by $500,000.
A nice one.
Yeah. It was,
All right, so the Niger OAP on Twitter says that just want to say Fireboy is fire. Had to download all his songs I can find online. I'm still looking for the rap song he did a few years ago.
Wow.
So talking about money, really, how much do you get paid for a show?
I don't think I'm allowed to disclose.
Yeah,
that.
you're never going to get that number. That's like me asking you how much you get for MCing somewhere.
You should try outside, off
Nice
camera.
try.
Off camera.
Mm.
Angie says it's pretty obvious Fireboy has put in the work. Like Chef Jeff said, the lyrics are properly worked on and are very intentional. I stab.
Stan.
I'm going to say, I'm sure she doesn't
Stan.
want to stab him. Yeah. And the fact that it's all you, Wale, Elo Scatter, the Joker feel, I'm done. Thank you for this one, says Angie.
Do you have personal bodyguards yet?
No, but my manager does all the work. Especially like, don't you.
And with that, his eyebrow, those his eyebrows. Don't touch it. All right. MI from Makoka.
Hey, am I? What's
Yeah,
up?
I see why you did here. She leaves the Yoruba pronunciation. So start the message.
Oh, Fireboy DM, Omo Yami. Album is mad, though.
His album is mad. It's all you, no features.
You want go Lomo Tonso.
It's a feature.
Mm.
So shout out to Olamide for the platform to share your sound with the world. Edakun.
Mm-mm.
Edakun, don't burn down the studio. We will listen after you leave.
Valentine, Kilode.
Kilode.
I know, man.
I'm
I'm just
having
asking
so
the
much
same
fun.
question all morning. Kilode.
All right, let's get to one story at least. One.
Yeah.
All right, so
Yes, Mama.
Duncan Mighty has been arrested over an 11 million naira fraud. He's been arrested by the Imo State Police Command. I think I saw a story that they say he's been released. Over an alleged 11 million naira fraud. A few months ago, he wrote an open letter to Rochas Okorocha, who was then the governor, offering to pay back the money he got to record a song with one of Rochas's associates, although it's still uncertain if these events are linked. They've come out to say, that the operatives had arrested him, and I think on his status he'd mentioned that he'd been released. I don't know if it was on bail. But what do you guys think about this? We talk about the shadiness of some artists source of income because it doesn't match up. But let's talk about it.
It doesn't match up. By the way, your thoughts, guys. Why everybody's
And then there was
I
like,
mean,
so I'm gonna
you
talk.
fell hand before.
Okay,
Just
so
continue.
the report, according to the report, right? Who's this again? Duncan
Duncan
actually.
Mighty.
It's because you mentioned you compared them, and do not compare them together.
Who?
Duncan Mighty and Timaya, they're from different states, but
no,
There's a
but
clear
they were
boundary.
born.
That's it.
Why is it paining you? I don't
Exactly,
understand.
they were born in rivers,
I
both
have
of
my
them.
personal reasons.
Okay.
So,
wow.
Duncan Mighty apparently was paid to do this job. According to the report that I saw, he was paid to get that guy under his wings, to sign him up to his record label, or just do some contract that has to do with recording the sound by the Imo State government. First of all, I have questions about how the Imo State government got involved.
Exactly.
Is that an entertainment intervention program? Something that's
mean-
going on? I don't get it. But then, moving on, so the said amount was 11 million naira. According to the reports, Duncan Mighty pocketed the sum, did no work. And then after months, he was questioned, guy, how far? They paid you this cash, what's going on? And then entered voicemail. They now kind of caught him because they said he was avoiding, he went under the radar. They got him and then, beat him up at the hotel and then whisked him away. The first report that trickled into social media was that unknown gunmen,
Yeah.
and then later police released the report to say they were the ones that took him. This is what happened. Eventually, they struck an agreement, and Duncan Mighty now decided to pay back the money on the premise that the contract should be terminated. I think that's a smart move.
That's
as well.
definitely
Yeah.
because
So-
let me be free from this right now.
First of all, let's know that we have a release on paper before the sum is paid. So that's what happened, and so that's how the story went. But I still have questions. It must be
Yeah.
government. What's
No,
up?
well, when you
Yeah.
say government, you have to attach the individual name that is there, and we all know how questionable that can be. So, yeah, I'll leave it at that.
All right, thank you very much. Talking about money and spending money, since Valentine brought up the money talk about how much was being paid to Fireboy, even though he hasn't disclosed that.
Sorry. I didn't say how much was being paid.
You were asking.
I asked.
Yeah. That's what she meant.
Yeah,
Yeah,
I
I'm
said
just saying,
that.
you know how bloggers write.
Please, the real money topic.
All right, so Cardi B gave her husband, Offset, a gift of $500,000 for his 28th birthday. Please, can I just take a pause and think that they're just 28 years? All right, honestly speaking,
Yeah.
birthday gift.
How much do you have in your account?
Would you
No,
possibly get someone
wow.
who probably has everything? Do you know some people still came forward at how much is $500,000?
They're not serious.
If you check their picture on social media, look like that 500,000 naira. I saw, well, we saw the party she threw for him. The money was all over. I thought they didn't use to abuse, dollars, that they didn't spray people. But it was just
Ayo.
all over the place.
The world she comes from, that's what they do with
Yeah.
money.
Exactly.
Yeah. And I love the way she presented it in a phrase like cold
Thank
cash.
you.
Cold cash. I thought that was so cool.
Maybe she collected
moving on.
1.2 now, so she has the,
No.
the
sorry.
higher balance.
Correction. 1.8.
4.8. So
Ah.
there's
So it's
still
our
plenty
Nigerian
there.
money that you're seeing on the floor.
No.
there.
You only paid her 1 million.
Yeah, but that's what I'm saying.
Oh, she took from it.
From our Nigerian money.
So Nigeria paid her
Before.
$1 million, yes.
Mhm.
Ghana paid her
Yo.
800,000.
Yo.
We should be proud of ourselves now. We threw birthday party for Offset now.
God bless.
Exactly. Yeah. In essence.
But you know what another Nigerian we need to be proud of? I want Yekachi when we get to that story.
but you know the thing about ladies, with all due respect, if a lady gives you 500,000 naira and multiply by 3, and you know that's what you're going to pay back. Eventually.
No.
Come on now.
No, listen.
Wow.
If you've been following their lives, and it's not peculiar to them, Offset and Cardi B. Offset and Cardi B gives themselves gifts. So somehow I get a sense that they try to outdo each other.
Yeah.
So I'm waiting to see what Offset is going to do next.
So let me ask you, Fireboy, what's the most expensive gift you received so far, or the most outrageous gift from a fan you received since your, famous stardom started?
From a fan, mostly I get pictures, portraits, frames, and all that. Well, I've been offered outrageous gifts, and outrageous for a reason, so I usually decline.
Why?
Outrageous.
What's the most outrageous?
Some will say I want to take you on a trip to Dubai. Other stuff
Really?
like that.
Oh, wow.
man.
Okay.
Sorry.
All right.
Hold on a minute.
Stuff like that. So I mean, it's just fun love. I appreciate the.
Oh,
He's asking you a question.
Older woman.
Cougars?
Woo.
But just asking you a question. Yeah.
No, just fans are fans.
Oh,
Doesn't matter
older
who it
men.
is.
Ayo, that's another
Hey.
As a table
Just,
that you're
I'll just leave it at fans. But
Nice
I accept
one.
what I can accept, and I decline what I.
We're talking about money now. Still, since we're all loving money this morning, it's 8 days to Christmas, so why not? Fireboy, how much can somebody offer you to lose your locks that you would accept?
More. $500,000 is not bad.
My brother, they give you
$500,000 is a lot of money.
$50,000. You might take the scissors.
I mean, here we grow back.
Exactly, I was gonna say that. Like, don't worry back.
Alright, okay. So only $500,000.
I'll take more. I'm just trying to be.
You
like,
take
realistic.
more.
I'll take more now.
So if I bring you 100,000 D, you know dollars, you will not take it.
That one is money too. Why not?
That one too is there.
How much do you think Olamide will accept to lose his locks? No, honestly.
I'll leave that to him, but I'll say he really loves his locks.
Oh my goodness, I can't believe time is we're out of time. It's already
Oh, wow.
7. It's
We
already
didn't talk about
8:50.
Nyekachi now. The second winner of the Miss World
But
competition.
everybody has been talking about her now. Well, yeah, tell us. I think you want to say something
Because
about
I
Nyekachi.
love her. I
I
love
know.
her. I've rewatched that video several times.
Yeah,
and it's just
same
really,
here.
really nice just to see the celebration being genuine and from the heart like that. Like there were two, I mean, like I feel Miss Jamaica won Miss World, Miss Nigeria won everybody's hearts.
Yeah,
That's
she
just
did.
what it was.
She did.
that's
Actually,
nice.
she
Yes,
did.
yes.
So
It was
I
so
felt
genuine.
we really had to talk about that one.
All right, thank you. Thanks for talking about that.
Because if she didn't jump around like that, I'll think it's fake. It was,
It
staged.
seemed
But
genuine.
It
It
was
was
so
very
genuine.
genuine.
And she had a
really
speech
genuine.
afterwards about
Yeah.
why she did. She was like, you know what, that Miss Jamaica was one person that'd be like, listen, you've got this. Stay focused. Don't panic. Don't worry. Everything's fine. And then
And amazing friendships are
Yeah.
formed, or bonds are
Bonds.
formed during those experiences.
And-
Fireboy, we're so glad to have had you on the show. What do you have for breakfast? Did you have breakfast?
No,
What would you like to have for breakfast?
right now anything.
Are you gonna buy him breakfast? All these questions
What's
they're
your own?
asking. Ah.
What is your own? Can't ask
I mean,
questions.
it's good to at least have to answer these kind of questions.
It's
I'm
good.
tired of answering. Where are you from?
You know why? We don't answer such questions because we're smooth.
Okay,
Oh,
all right.
That was smooth.
That was really
So tell us, how can people get your songs? I know it's online on different platforms, and how can they follow you for those who are listening?
Yeah, the album is everywhere. It's on all social media platforms. Digital platforms to Spotify, Apple Music, iTunes, Audiomack for if you don't want to stream on iTunes or anything. It's everywhere. And of course, social media, Fireboy DML on Instagram, Fireboy DML. Same thing on Twitter.
Okay.
It's mostly just
On
posted.
platforms. Thank you so much, Delphine.
Thank you for having me.
Hey guys, it's been great being here. It's the Delphinator. You can find me on Instagram, YouTube, and Twitter.
Chef Jeff 3000.
yes, I love you 3000. It's been a pleasure being here. Thank you, Fireboy, for great music. I have to say, I'm gonna rewatch that
sir.
scatter video downstairs very shortly because I'm addicted to it. And you can find me on Twitter and Instagram at Chef Jeff 3000, and I will be here on the Grapevine again next week. Stay
You can
tuned.
follow me at Valentine Ohu, and I'll be here next week.
We're here today. Once again, ideas. All right, Lagos, thank you so much for being a part of the show. We bring you another edition of Grapevine 981 brought to you by Verve on Thursday. So stay tuned, 8:15. But now it's time for Lagos Talks 981.
On the Smooth Breakfast
Bro,
Show.
thanks.